There's a place I go when life gets too heavy, loud, or hurried. To be outside the distractions of humanity. To be alone with the one who knows me best. The world is harsh out here, so I try to pack well, but it's so heavy. My backpack is full of these things I sometimes think I'd rather forget. I thought by now I would have already thrown them away, but yet they stay. Maybe if I name them, they'll go away. Sadness over broken relationships, fear of unknowns, anger over feelings of not enough, longing for a family, for recognition, for those things that make me feel new. Oh, and don't forget about pride and perfectionism. Those are heavy ones too. They anchor my pack and make it hard to turn back. But I know someone is waiting for me at the end of this hike. It feels hard to get there, but I also know that he's actually walking with me there too. He invites me on these walks with him. He's much better at walking than I am, so I don't know why. But together, we pace through the wilderness, admiring the sky. He actually has a pack he carries too, but he's not burdened by it like I am mine. He says things like, "My yoke is easy and my burden is light." It sounds strange, but I believe him. He takes my pack and trades me for his. Now he's stronger than I am, so his pack not bothering him wasn't surprising. But before he took it, I was about to fall over with mine. Even though it was smaller, it had felt overpowering to me. So I got a little nervous seeing him hand me his. But as we walk and talk, the strangest thing happens. His pack is actually pushing me forward and helping me walk. This isn't unusual, but it still surprises me every time. We get to the bottom of the hill where the tent sits. That's our place, our sanctuary. The place for everything from deep sorrow to great joy and thanksgiving. We go inside. "What do you have in your pack?" he whispers. He's a very quiet, gentle person. I can see the care and kindness shining through his eyes. I open it and show him. He takes them, just like always. "What's in yours?" I ask, knowing that somehow his burden is better. "Contentment, always and forever, no matter the weather." "What's contentment?" I ask. "I get it from my father," he said. I sit and listen with my legs curled under me while he continues. "Contentment is born out of the Father's love he's given us. It's trusting the gift of his grace in every circumstance, freedom from comparison, and the ability to dwell in perfect peace. It is a slow and steady walk because the Father leads at the perfect pace. Contentment flows from thanksgiving. Contentment knows that there is always enough because it trusts that God is more than enough." "Why don't I see it around me more?" I asked. It breaks my heart, but people prefer to carry their own packs rather than taking on mine. It's my burden for people to choose, and it's perpetually light. The sun starts to get higher in the sky, and we leave. I throw his pack onto my back, and he takes mine, and we walk towards the hill we descended. It feels light as a feather. But now as I walk, I notice trees I didn't see before. People sitting tired on the side of the path. People trying to innovate ways to carry as many packs as quickly as possible. I hear distant arguing. And I feel a strange mix of compassion and peace. I turn and my friend and I exchange a smiling glance as I let him pass me to lead the way. I thank the Lord for our tent, our meeting place, and for the joy of getting to carry his burdens instead of mine. Life isn't always easier walking with my friend, but it is lighter. With him, I don't have to be a fighter.